should report this.
But you won't.
More psych exam extrapolations? Cut to the chase.
Our employers need people like you to eliminate their enemies, and people like me to erase their tracks.
I knew that before I came here. What I don't know is what you want from me.
You're no sociopath. You can't live with yourself doing these kinds of things any more than I can, not long term.
We can either be patriots and live or be killed off, period.
Patriots. Oh, you still believe we work for the government. That changes things. I clean for others, you know? Not just you. One of them's a human trafficker who works for our people. She scavenges at orphanages because no one looks for missing orphans.
Clever. Disgusting, but clever.
Amongst their many sins, our employers have an insatiable lust for young flesh. That's nothing new. But then I discovered something worse. It's taken a lot of investigation, but I can prove without a doubt that our employers are sending girls to be sacrificed by some sort of serial killer. Our employers have gone from power-hungry tyrants to just evil.
Why?
I wish I knew, but this is secret society stuff. They've taken a psychotic killer in chains to the wilderness and unleashed him. Now they're sending girls to be butchered by him, and our employers are doing it. I can show you, I've proved, just look.
Why don't you just tell me what you want from me?
Innocent young women are dying. And it's my fault. Simply put, I want you to eliminate the problem.
Our employers?
No, the killer, I'll settle for just him.
I realize you're sensitive to all this. And in our business, that's bad. If cleaning is too much for you, then ask to be reassigned. You can do that without getting us killed.
Yeah, I thought you might say that. If I can't appeal to your sense of honor, maybe I can appeal to your sense of self-preservation. I know you've been saving up for retirement.
I have money. I don't need yours.
You don't have nearly enough. They'll never let you walk out the door and put in your papers when you want to retire. They won't let you go sit on some beach and sip margaritas to assuage your conscience. You know too much. People like us don't retire. We vanish. And the only question is whether we make ourselves vanish or they do.
I know that, and I have my own plan.
And I'll bet it's good. But I have $500,000 in cash. I know it's not enough to get out in style, but it's a good down payment on a simple kill. And this time, a righteous kill.
I descend directly from the DuPonts.
What a legacy.
And a responsibility. One that generations of my family have had to bear. This conversation's not for your ears. Getting the cattle away from the church took decades, but it worked. Now they lack faith and fellowship, and are all the weaker for it. It was my father's initiative. God rest his soul.
Allow me to interject, ladies, but in polite company, we should refer to them as the working class or the masses, and not cattle.
Oh, Howard, there's no need to show off in front of your girlfriend.
I'm not. I have already explained that our job is to help guide the masses.
By keeping them in their place, so they can live relatively happy, toiling away to support us, where we shape the world in ways that are necessary to advance civilization. Ways they might find distasteful in their ignorance. But it is a burden we must bear.
Hey, what are your thoughts?
In all honesty, I do understand that in order for the world to progress, we need to control the masses. It's in their best interest.
It's in all of our best interests.
It really is.
For instance, Kathleen here works in media. She helps by shortening the attention span of the cattle and creates content that makes them go against their nature, so they stay just smart enough to work and generate commerce, but not smart enough to know who's pulling the strings.
Hear, hear. The media, our greatest asset.
Well, I'm deep in the trenches in LA. Movie stars, executives, the homeless. I can't decide which are the most disgusting, but I put a smile on my face. And I try to understand. They just don't know any better.
That's why our initiative is so crucial.
We must redouble our focus to erode the most elemental bond, the bond that even the cattle can feel. Oh, excuse me, Doctor. The masses.
What's the initiative?
She doesn't understand. How cute.
The bond between a man and a woman must be destroyed.
See, that bond leads to love. Love leads to children. Children leads to family. Family leads to living as nature intended, which breaks our control.
There's no need for family anymore, right?
And what we have in the micro, we must establish in the macro.
Fascinating.
Give me the countersign to obelisk 58. Confirm that's a go. Oh, that one. He can have that one. She's of no use to me. Let him have his fun.
I'll have him released. Zora out.